Hey, it's Adea. Welcome back to my channel. So for the first time, we're going to be trying some new skincare on my channel, that is. And I decided to haul the Superfoods collection from Kiko Milano. So let's get right into each and every product so we could give it a try. I have tried these already, so I kind of already have my impressions, but I just want to share them with you. The very first thing that I'm going to be showing you guys is the bow headband. I don't have the packaging that it was in, but you know, it was kind of wrapped a certain way. So that's pretty much how we're going to start off. Just to protect, you know, the edges. It has this nice, you know, flexible sort of bow in the front, and I don't know if it can untie, but I would assume that you wouldn't try to do that. As far as I know, it should be very easy to clean. Yeah, that's the mini review on this whole headpiece. The first product that we have is the Grapefruit face cleanser. It pretty much is a water-based product, and it also has in dimethicone as well as glycerin. What I've been able to read so far, you are able to use this on a daily basis. So I'm just going to show you guys what the texture of it looks like, and then of course we're going to go wash the face. So it's a gel consistency. It's not very sticky, and it's also not very runny. I'm not sure if it is sulfate free, but it doesn't, you know, get, how would I put it? You know, when you apply like elbow grease, it tends to foam up. That's not the case with this. So it's pretty much just kind of like a hydrating as well as, you know, cleansing sort of product. This one, on the back of it, it says that it is a facial cleansing gel enriched with the purifying properties of grapefruit extracts. The jelly texture gently cleanses the skin, leaving it soft and fresh after rinsing. So even before rinsing my face, it does feel very refreshed. Like I feel like I just took a sip of water, or I just wet my face and just kind of let it do its thing. So in terms of suds, like I said, it doesn't have any, but that's probably because it's a gel and not like a cream or a foam type of, you know, product. And like I said, it does contain glycerin and dimethicone, which pretty much help to, you know, tighten to some extent the pores on your face as well as hydrate. So that will pretty much be recurring ingredients in multiple of the products that I will be using today. So I'm going to quickly wash my face and move on to the next product. So I was just thinking about what the texture reminds me of. It definitely feels like it's a body wash. So I know that if I had put this on my body, I wouldn't like it very much because I do not like how shower gels feel. It just makes me feel like it's never ending. So I found myself, because I wasn't seeing suds, you know, kind of overdoing it with rubbing my face. So that's something to note. It's just a texture thing for me. I'm not sure, you know, what you guys would think of it, but those are my opinions so far. This is definitely something I would not use every day. Not because it can't be used every day, but just off of the strength that I'm not like the biggest fan of the texture of this product. So the next product we're going to move into is the Black Coffee Face Scrub. And this contains coffee. It also contains almond as well as pumice stone. So yeah, it definitely is a physical exfoliant. So all of the ingredients are biodegradable. So let's consider this to be a clean product. This is what the texture of it looks like. It's brown, just like what you would assume whipped coffee would look like. And then I'm seeing the particles of the coffee. So let's see how it feels on the skin. So this reminds me more of a face wash. And through my research on the product, it is also meant to help remove extra traces of makeup, but you can only use this once or twice a week. So I guess, you know, either at the beginning of your week or the end of your week, just space it out enough, because of course you wouldn't want micro abrasions on your skin. So if your skin is particularly sensitive, I would not recommend this. And personally, even though this is meant for the face, I do prefer this kind of exfoliation for the body. So I'm going to rinse off and then come back so we can try out the next product. So yes, the third product is the Avocado face mask, and it's supposed to nourish and smooth the skin. So we're going to try it out and see what it's gonna do for my skin. As of right now, my face feels sort of tight, sort of, just, you know, a touch. So we'll see. Is this what the purifying feeling is supposed to feel like? So this is what the texture looks like, and there is also a face brush. It doesn't come with it, it is sold separately, and this is made from bamboo extract for the bristles and recycled plastic for the handle. So I'm just going to avoid waste and go in with this. So it says you're supposed to use it for up to 15 minutes. I'm just going to paint it on and then leave it. I'm definitely not accustomed to this texture of a brush. I'm also not accustomed to using this type of mask either, so it does take a little bit of getting used to, but I'm not mad at it. Roughly like 3 pumps will do your entire face, and that's a bit much for a product that is only 2.5 fluid ounces. This product is supposed to be a face mask enriched with the nourishing properties of avocado extract. The foamy texture envelops the skin, providing comfort. Apply on cleansed skin and leave for 15 minutes, then rinse with water. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait 15 minutes and then take it off. Okay, so now it's been a little over 15 minutes. So now we can move on to the next. You could insert a sheet mask here if you felt like it, but I don't really do sheet mask, so that's not something I would do. I'm gonna move in to, you know, the one that you don't have to rinse off. And first thing I'm gonna apply is my watermelon face cream, and it's a jelly, by the way. This one is supposed to moisturize and make your skin feel refreshed. My face is more on the damp side, so let's, you know, go in and see what that does. This is the texture of it and what it looks like. Most of these have a jelly kind of consistency, so I think it's good for oily skin, but most of the products are branded as for all skin types. It smells like it's a Jolly Rancher. So if you don't like watermelon Jolly Rancher, you would not like the smell of this. My skin feels very interesting. The texture of this is not bothering me, but it kind of makes me just want to spend a good amount of time just, you know, massaging my face, which, you know, isn't always the most ideal. So I'm going to put SPF on, and the one that I'm using today is the Shine Block Oil Control Moisturizer from Urban Skin RX. They just launched this over summer, so I'm just going to apply. They didn't launch an SPF with this, so we have to see. When I first started using these products collectively, I feel like, you know, I had to give myself the opportunity to get accustomed to it because I wasn't feeling the effects right away, but it could have also been the fact that I wasn't giving them enough time to do what they needed to do. Whereas now that I'm filming, you know, I've kind of given myself a bit more time to let every product, you know, work in. But honestly speaking, on a day-to-day basis, do we really have the kind of time to like massage into the skin? I mean, I'm pretty sure if you have drier normal skin, you would feel it almost instantly, but for someone like me who has oily combination, I don't know. So the next product on the list is the Pineapple Face Booster, and this is a illuminating serum booster, and it is said to be moisturizing and illuminating, enriched with pineapple extract for an immediate glowing effect on the skin. Yeah, so we're just gonna apply it. I try not to get it directly on the skin with this nozzle because, you know, that's just not the most sanitary. It does smell like pineapple. Besides pineapple soda, there's like something else that smells like this, but I just can't put my finger on it. After that one, which is supposed to hydrate and add a bit of luminosity to the skin, we're gonna move into the Blueberry Eye Contour. Now, one thing that I did not like about this was the fact that, you know, for an eye contour, it didn't have like, you know, a little massage tool to kind of, you know, assist with that. but you'll see that in a bit. This one is said to be an eye contour gel with the protective properties of blueberry extract. Also, just a little fun fact, it does contain hyaluronic acid. That's pretty amazing. So we're going to just squeeze it. That's what it looks like. Everything from this collection is very jelly, which I guess is pretty good if you're moving from season to season. But this is a limited edition collection, so even if you truly love it, you know, after it sells out, then that's just kind of it. So compared to the first few times that I've used it, I definitely feel the hydrating effect now compared to when I used it before. It could be because I'm taking my time with every product as opposed to, you know, rushing into it like what I would do for my regular skincare. Because honestly speaking, on a regular day, I would cleanse, moisturize, and apply eye cream. That would be it. The last product from this collection is going to be the raspberry lip mask, and this one is cute. It's a leave-on lip mask enriched with the nourishing properties of raspberry extract. One thing that I've come across when it comes to Kiko Milano products is the fact that there aren't really directions as to how to use the products, and I mean, with most products, you know, they will tell you how to use it. So for example, this edge booster, it tells you that what it is, and then it also tells you the directions, and it also says caution. So I mean, I'm thankful that there's like a million different languages on the box, but there's no clear directions as to how to use the product, you know. So that could be something to consider in the future. And this is what the lip mask looks like. So I'm just gonna use a Q-tip because I mean, this is how I would use it on a regular basis anyway, and just go in and apply. Honestly, I wish it did come with a spatula of some sort, because I mean, look at this, all of the not debris, but all of the hair is going to kind of get on my lip, and who wants that for them? Just get a lip brush. It will probably save you much more time and effort. So it also has this very pretty tint to it, as you could tell from the Q-tip, as well as a little bit on my lip, and it feels so hydrating. Like honestly, it's not like a lip balm, it's not greasy. I mean, it looks a little shiny, but it's not greasy feeling, so I really think that that's gonna go a long way. With that being said, I'm gonna come back once my makeup is done to show you guys what it looks like. This is what my face looks like with makeup. Ending the video right here, because I have other content to create for Instagram, because I am going to be taking a hiatus from there, not from here. If you have any recommendations, let me know. Fall is coming up. While I work for you, work with me and leave me some suggestions down below. I'm open to anything that has to do with lifestyle and beauty. So yeah, let me know and keep me updated. I will be seeing you guys in my next one, which, you know, I've already filmed. So you'll be seeing 2 videos this week. We're now on a roll. Yeah. On a roll. Today was super productive. I'm gonna stop rambling and, you know, just say goodbye. The video recommendations are right over here for you to check out.